Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Miles Bridges.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
And a look at the starters for Charlotte. Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Miles Bridges is out there with Knipple. And for the Warriors, the combo up front is Draymond and Post. Moses Moody out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. Two teams tonight trying to elevate to mid-season form, Grant, and really start to push to control each game.
And that gets more and more difficult as fatigue mounts. The travel miles climb and games just tighten up. But you know, BA, you just got to push through all of that and keep playing your best ball.
Now here's Moody. Here's Post. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Grant, the Hornets, as of last season, with a new front office, trying to evaluate their young talent.
Yeah, tough to do when you have so many injuries. 36 different lineups last season. They need help to assess and to develop.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Guys, one of the more lengthy free agency sagas revolved around Jonathan Kuminga, and many thought his time was up in Golden State. He saw fewer and fewer minutes down the stretch of last season and into their playoff run. But when Kuminga tested free agency, tested potential sign and trade deals, nobody seemed to be the exact right fit. So eventually, he took the Warriors' offer. Guys, we'll see just how long this lasts, but for now, he'll continue to be in that Golden State uniform.
Yeah, we'll continue to track that story. Okay, thanks for the report, Shams.
I like Miller's vision. I mean, he sees the court well and makes really good decisions with the ball.
Pass to Post. Outside Curry. Hits the trifecta.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Wow. Did I just see that? I mean, LaMelo with the artful dribble.
To the paint. Stolen by Miller. Now the Hornets moving it up. That's good from Knipple on the assist by Ball.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Outside Butler. Outside Green. Outside Curry. From deep. The offensive rebound. And down it goes. 2 points.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Now here's Ball. What a tremendous game he played against the Lakers. Good work there as it goes.
Well, it's early, but I love their offensive game plan to this point.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. He had been watching highlights with the coaching staff, and they noticed LaMelo likes to pass from obscure angles. Coach told his team, you just can't relax out there. I want you looking for cutters everywhere. We'll see how prepared they are tonight. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Ball. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago, Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
That was a complete lapse in judgment.
Curry, that's good.
And when you start out shooting 80% or better as a team, you start to feel yourself a little bit, and that feeling is good.
And Ball gets it to go. Ball's got 6. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And here's Curry for 3. Miller pulls it in. The Hornets have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. And it's Ball off the drive. And he makes it on the layup. Give him 8 points now.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Down low. And the basket by Curry.
It continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
The Hornets have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Ball passes to Bridges, and that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game. Pajemski's checked in for post. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Ball way outside. The Warriors pull it in. Last time they met was in Charlotte, where they beat the Hornets.
They were able to pull out a win last time because their bench came up big. It's so important to have depth on your roster.
And a credit to their front office. They wanted a more complete team, and that's exactly what we saw in that one.
Now here's Miller. 26 points for him last game against the Lakers. 6 to shoot. Pass to Bridges. Rebounded by Butler.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left, Grant?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time, but what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
And it's good for 2. Ball's got 10 points.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Butler against Bridges. 3-pointer. That's good from Curry on the assist by Butler. 10 points for him.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
Ball no good. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Golden State Warriors. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
You have to take advantage of opportunities. That's exactly what they did, and really, that's all you can ask for.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Al Horford's checked in for the Warriors. And a change for the Hornets. Colin Sexton's checked in for Miller. Hornets trail by 4. And here's Ball. He's got 10. Into the lane. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Butler, a screen on Sexton. Pass to Butler. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Now here's Ball. He's got 12. It's stolen by Green. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Finished off the break. Butler's got 6 points.
The steal there by Green started that break, and quite simply, you're looking at one of the all-time great defenders in this league.
Ball with it. Defended by Pajemski. Screen by Bridges. Here's Knipple. Bridges misses.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
Butler, and that one good. And now an 8-point Warrior lead.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Charlotte has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's Ball. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
The playmaking ability of Ball. So crafty and skilled at finding his guys.
Tim, it was pretty unique to hear the Warriors vets say they don't want a team to mortgage the future trying to chase one more ring.
Really shows you the selflessness of this group. Here you've got Steph Curry, a top 10 player in league history, who maybe would want one because there's no time like the present.
Thinking more like a GM than he is a star player.
Smart. Keep that cupboard stocked.
Now here's Ball. He's got 12, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. The Warriors lead by 6. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And this is year 2 for Coach Charles Lee at the helm of the Hornets, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., a long-time assistant. He knocked on plenty of doors before finally securing the lead role. And that determination to break through, something he's looking to impart to his young roster.
And taking a look at the last 10 games, these are the teams that have attacked the offensive glass and been rewarded for their efforts. Number 1, the Hornets.
Well, you love the attack mindset on the glass. They've imposed their will physically.
Pass to Pajemski. Inside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, thanks a lot. The Warriors have come a long way during the Curry era. Draymond Green said, quote, "We built this thing up from the laughingstock of the NBA. I take a great deal of pride in that. I think about this organization like it's mine. If the Warriors win the championship 10 years from now, that's our championship. Period." Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you, Allie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Green finds Ball. Overhealed. Ball no good. The Warriors lead by 6. Horford outside. Green covering. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Charlotte has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's Ball. Oh, a special move before that shot. Ball's got 14 points for the game.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
And the foul called on Brandon Pajemski. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Butler's checked in. And the Hornets making a change here as well. James is checked in. Outside Sexton. Outside Green. Over Butler. Again the miss by the Hornets.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
I totally agree. That is not what they were looking for offensively.
And the basket by Heel.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
29 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. It's James on the wing. Now here's Sexton, defended by Pajemski. The layup misses. Green against Butler. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Bridges. And that's not gonna go. Stephen Curry getting it done for Golden State. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
And how about the work they've done inside, just owning the paint so far?
Hield and Butler, they're the 2 and the 3. Kuminga is out there with Al Horford, and it's Pajemski in at the point guard. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Bridges misses, and it's Butler with the ball for Golden State. They lead by 8, biggest lead of the game. Hield from outside, knocks down the long J. Hield's got 5.
Long-range shots like that, almost effortless for Hield. Every chance he gets, he'll take that shot.
Green with a screen on Kuminga. Here's Bridges. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Butler's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Well, you have a feeling this would be a completely different game if it wasn't for his brutal shooting performance.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Tim, when you talk about Jimmy Butler, just how hard of a worker is this guy?
Well, he's just exceptional. That gritty style of play is what makes him so respected, B.A. And as we know, he has a way of rising to the occasion.
Now here's Hield. Off target with the 3. On the wing, Green. Butler covering. Out to Bridges. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 5.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Pass to Horford. Outside Kuminga. Butler up top. Green covering. Butler passes to Horford. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Legs, when you're watching a young team play, what are the things you're looking for?
Well, look, a lot of teams have young players who are focused on making a name for themselves, but I like to see unselfishness. Those guys who can play with a team-first winning mindset, those are the guys that you keep long-term.
Play D, do the dirty work, stay in the rotation.
About sums it up.
And defense has been the strength of the Warriors. So what do they need offensively, Tim?
Well, B.A., they need more consistent scoring outside of Steph Curry. Jimmy Butler certainly has helped, but to win at the highest level, it requires more than one 3-level scorer.
Brandon Miller's checked in for Charlotte.
And that's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line tonight.
Warriors with the rebound. Butler's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Butler focused under pressure.
This is how Jimmy Butler likes to operate. He welcomes the challenge inside.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Jackson Davis is checked in for Horford. Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? If you look at Charlotte, so far this hasn't been the season they were hoping for, and time is of the essence. Hornets trail by 14. And it's Sexton on the take. Outside, Green. Sexton passes to Miller. Pajemski grabs the board.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside Kuminga. Bridges on the double. To the inside. Hield. The Hornets pull it in. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
And if you want to see how well coached a team is, just look at their efficiency on offense. That's a testament to great coaching.
That's good for Miller.
Yeah, with the size and versatility Miller brings to the table, he's a tough cover for just about anyone.
Green's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Hield. Ball, he's checked in for Charlotte. Miller hits them both. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Pass to Curry. Now here's Green. Check by Sexton. Butler passes to Green. Some solid defense from Sexton. Hornets trail by 12. Ball outside. Here's Miller. Charlotte again missing. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to Curry. Outside for Butler. No good with the triple. And Charlotte shooting 41% in this game. Ball ventures inside and converts.
Yeah, he just finds a way. Ball determined to get that bucket.
Curry against Sexton. And here's Pajemski. Pass to Curry. Green with a screen on Sexton. 5 on the clock. Oh, look at Green getting his inside.
Great job by Curry. His ability to read the floor, an underrated part of his game.
Here's Ball. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
And here's Curry for 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Diabate's got 4 rebounds now. Bridges against Kuminga. Miller on the wing. Fires from deep. Pajemski grabs the board.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team. Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Heald comes in for Pajemski. Knipples checked in for Charlotte. Now here's Ball. He's got 18. Now Bridges. Here's Knipple. Charlotte again missing. Curry surveys. Again, the Warriors score.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. They trail by 14. Next up, they'll face the Nuggets in Denver. That'll put the finishing touches on a 5-game road trip.
And I love how Ball will fight for it, getting around that inside physicality.
And here's Curry for 3. Diabate grabs the board. Diabate's got 5 rebounds tonight. Ball against Curry. Here's Miller. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Miller's got 5 points.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the 3-ball.
Here's Heald. Again, Golden State. Hornets trail by 11. Here's Ball. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
Oh, wow. He gets that right at the rim. Just perfect timing by Green on that block.
Back to Butler. Releases from 15. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Diabate's got 6 rebounds in the game. Curry against Miller. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They've led by as many as 14.
It's a tough stretch for him right now. He may want to find a different way to stay involved.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Now here's Bridges. Ball outside. Bridges, a screen on Curry. The 3 from Ball. Hits a 3-pointer. Ball's got 9 points in the quarter.
You have to stay in Ball's shirt out there or he will rise and fire.
And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
Horford, he's checked in for the Warriors. Looking at the real numbers from the real NBA, the best free throw shooting teams of the season. The Warriors, 4th.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
Moody passes to Curry. Oh, getting it done. Horford gets it to go.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
The Warriors lead by 10. The three from Curry. Can't get it to go. 5 for 11 in the game now.
Yeah, another miss from downtown this quarter after being hot in the first.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's hammered home by Green.
And that's Draymond Green at his best, putting the ball on the floor to make a play.
Here's Bridges, and it's Bridges with the jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Golden State has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Curry passes to Horford. Now Hield. Back to Horford. Oh, Horford wanting it more.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Bridges. Ball outside. Pass to Knipple. 50 seconds left in the first half of this one. Knocks it down from distance.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Ball passes to Miller. Takes the three. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Now here's Hield. 7 points in the game. Outside, Green. Green able to hit from 3.
Well, he was cold in that first quarter. Now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot here.
And Ball throws it down.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. The three from Curry. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Kerr. And Steve, what's your assessment of that first half of play and any changes in mind?
Well, we'll see. We have to adjust during the game if we see something that's hurting us. But I thought the defense was pretty solid overall, and we'll see how it goes from here.
Okay, more of the same. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Hey, folks, first off, let's take a look at the overall NBA schedule on tap for tonight. Veering off topic a bit, I wanted to ask you guys, who would you say is the best trash talker of all time?
Man, there's been a lot of them, but I'll go with either Bird or Jordan because trash talk is only good if you can back it up.
I really can't say because nobody talked trash to me. They were too afraid of the consequences.
Okay, now that's a lie. Because I talk trash to you all the time, and I haven't seen any consequences.
Oh, just wait till the next break, buddy boy. Been saving up.
And now revisiting that first half for Steph Curry, he was lights out.
He keeps the defense guessing. Give him space. He'll hit the shot. You double him. Oh, he'll find an open man. That kind of dual threat ability makes it tough for the defense to take anything away.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
Well, this is a nice adjustment, running the offense through him tonight. That's a nice little switch-up.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. On the court for the Hornets. Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Knipple out there with Miles Bridges. Here's Ball out to the wing. Here's Green. Knipple with the rebound. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. 9-point game. Bridges outside. Pass to Knipple. The 3 ball. The rebound by Post. The Warriors shooting about 60% for the game. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you, B.A. Many have predicted an all-star future for Brandon Miller. He said, I don't really read anything like that. I just focus on what I can do today. It's all about the work. That's the only way to get better. I just came in with the mindset of making my team better and being a winning player. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Now here's Ball. He's got 27. Here's Miller. Count it. Miller's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
Outside Curry. Pass to Post. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Green in the post. He's guarded by Bridges. Moody from outside.
That's 3 straight misses to start the second half. Not what they wanted.
Ball outside. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They've led by as many as 14. Pass to Post. Outside Curry. Green with a screen on Miller. To the middle. Green gets up and powers it down.
And Green really smart to understand. He sets the screen and he knows he'll get rewarded for it.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And the Warriors making a change here. Pajemski's checked in. Hornets trail by 9. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And here's Knipple from the arc. He buries it from 3. Knipple's got his third basket on the night right there.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Outside Pajemski puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, it certainly hasn't been a smooth start after the break. Just 1 for 5 here to start the third.
Pure from 3-point range. And now just a 3-point Warrior lead.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Now here's Ball. He's got 27. Ball makes his way inside. You know, it seems like players today have more freedom with their shot selection than ever before, Tim.
Yeah, B.A., there's no question about it. I think you could actually make the argument coaches are particular in a different way. They're looking more for threes, layups, and dunks. Not as much from the mid-range, and if you can add that shot, really makes you stand out.
So interesting. I've seen coaches take players out for not shooting open shots.
Oh, I wish I had that coaching when I played.
For three, Bridges. The Warriors pull it in. Butler's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. The three is up, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 8 assists in the game.
Nice job using Butler off the ball, getting him a shot in rhythm.
And Ball gets it to go.
Well, as a team, they've been coming up short, but his pure scoring mentality as an individual has been unshakable.
Here's Podziemski. And the three off target.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Pass to Bridges. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Now here's Ball. Fires the three. Rebounded by Butler.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Outside Moody. Back to Butler. Puts the move on. Oh my goodness!
Wow! Oh, yeah, Jimmy Butler showing you that he's still got plenty of bounce in those legs.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T connected cam? And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. They trail by 7. Oh, Ball soars in.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
It was an aggressive move that could change momentum.
That's good from Bridges on the assist by Ball. And that's now 9 points for Miles Bridges.
If you get any space, LaMelo will find you. So be ready.
The Warriors lead by 3. Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Beyond the arc. Curry splashes it in.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Tim, does it seem to you that Stephen Curry gets better when the buzzer is approaching?
Well, if that's true of anyone, it's Steph, B.A., a former clutch player of the year. He's very comfortable with the outcome in his hands. Yeah, Jimmy throwing it down. Wow, that was tough.
Hornets trail by 8. Miller on the wing. Here's the pick. To the inside. Here's Knippel. And the layup falls. Knippel's got 13.
Attacking the heart of this defense. That's 8 straight points inside.
Here's Curry. The quick look, no good that time.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Pass to Knippel. Over Moody. There's Ball with a 3. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors lead by 6. Curry finds Butler. From deep. Hornets with the rebound. Ball with it. 33 points for him. And here's Knippel from the arc. Podziemski grabs the board. Podziemski's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Moody misses.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you could still probably find a higher percentage shot.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Both teams will make substitutions. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. You look at the Warriors. It hasn't been a banner year thus far, but they're clinging to that 8th spot in the conference.
Well, I think for Golden State, it's really been an intriguing year for them. I mean, they work hard, they play gritty, but they're just so inconsistent.
Well, inconsistency is the word. Sometimes they'll lose a game they probably should have won, and they show you how hard it is to sustain success in this league.
Now here's Sexton, still without a bucket. Pass to Diabate. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. Bridges misses.
Well, he was able to sink a triple back in the first half, but he has yet to connect here after the break.
Here's Pajemski. And the bucket is good. Pajemski's got 7.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Hornets trail by 6. Sexton looking around. They get it back. Outside, Green. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Hield. Sexton grabs the board. And for the Hornets, they're shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. And here's Knipple from the arc. Kuminga pulls it in. The Warriors lead by 6. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Bridges has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Green, the pass to Sexton. Here's Knipple. There's the triple. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
He must have visualized this one because everything is falling.
Outside Hield. Let's go with a 3. He's off on that one. Hornets trail by 3. Outside for Sexton. Releases. Off target from the wing. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Pass to Horford for 3. That shot missing. Fires away from way outside. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. The Warriors on top. They're up by 3. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
And he runs their offense for a reason. He's got excellent vision. Wow, what a gift for his teammates.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Hield and Butler, they're the 2 and the 3. Al Horford out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Pajemski in at the 1. So that's the group out there for Golden State. The Warriors lead by 3. Back to Butler. Oh, Butler getting aggressive.
And this is where Butler wants to attack you. Ground 0.
And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for Charlotte. Pass to Diabate. Williams with the screen. Ball outside. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Charlotte Hornets. On Sunday, they'll be taking on Jamal Murray and the Denver Nuggets. And then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up, but quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
And Charlotte making a change here. Salon's checked in. Kuminga with it. Guarded now by Ball. And stolen by Sexton. Ball outside. To the paint. Pass to Miller. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Ball outside. 5 to shoot. The 3-pointer off the mark.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Outside Kuminga. Kuminga soars in for the slam. Man, he makes it look easy.
Man, it's like he's jumping off a trampoline. Kuminga that time going high for the jam.
The kick out to Ball. Pass to Diabate from behind the arc. Charlotte, no good that time either.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Out to Kuminga. Here's the three. On target from range. And now a 10-point Warrior lead.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
And they've got a lot of momentum right now, trying to close this thing out.
A three ball from LaMelo.
And now that's 1-3 in each half. He is trying to make the most of those three-point opportunities.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. So both teams making some changes here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Outside heel. Pass to Curry. Jacks up a three. Drills it from deep. Curry's got 23 points.
And we've seen this so many times. A hot start by Curry. And once he gets rolling like this, there's not much the defense can do.
Now here's Miller. Back to Ball. Miller outside. Driving inside. An easy two on the layup.
And that's how Miller can take his game to the next level, by being aggressive and attacking the basket.
The three from Curry. The Hornets pull it in. Miller right side. Miller on the wing. The three is up. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
His first three of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
And here's Curry for three. Curry with another miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Ball. Outside for Sexton. Miller on the wing. This one for three. Count it. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
It's been a modest night scoring so far. Maybe that shot will encourage him to get some more looks.
Launches it. That one is off.
Well, he wanted to answer that three with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
A quick shot there. It's off target. The Warriors leading. Pounded by Ball. Outside Curry. Fires for three. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Charlotte. They're on an 11-3 run. Miller outside. Ball against Hield. Ball no good. The Warriors have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Curry. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Curry's got 11 points here in the second half. Here's Ball. Off with the layup.
Well, after a great start, he has really cooled off pretty quickly.
Hield passes to Kuminga. Up top, Curry. 11 feet out. Curry at the rim.
Yeah, Curry is deadly from anywhere on the floor, including the mid-range.
Here's Ball. Rebounded by Hield. Hield's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Kuminga. Got a hand on it. Curry against Sexton. Miller outside. Back to Ball. The three. Sinks it from distance. Ball's got 39.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And there's the foul. It's on Colin Sexton. That's his first foul. And the Warriors make some changes. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Kuminga. And Moody is subbed in for Hield. Charlotte also making some changes. Miles Bridges checked in for Diabate. Green comes in for Miller. And Knippel subbed in for LaMelo Ball. Now here's Butler. It's tipped. Sexton against Curry. Pass to Green. Back to Sexton. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Yes, sir, with the three.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Post is checked in for the Warriors. Miller's checked in for Charlotte. Ball comes in for Sexton. Golden State has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Butler. From 8 feet.
Well, Jimmy's showing you what a great scorer he is. He had the defense completely fooled by that pump fake.
And he makes a first. Butler hits them both.
And the team adopts the personality of Jimmy Butler. He can alter a team's culture.
Charlotte trailing. Here's Ball. It's Bridges on the wing. He's covered by Curry. They double him with Curry. Miller outside. Shot clock at 5. Now Ball. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Now Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. Ball fires.
Well, conscientious and committed defense. That's how Draymond Green has defined his career. And you can see it's not changing.
Butler. And Butler inside.
And when the game is tight, Jimmy Butler finds a way.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Trailing by 4. Oh, Green rips down the board. And for the Warriors, they're shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter. The bucket is good!
Yeah, when Green is looking to score, this is exactly the area he's most comfortable, right at the rim.
Ball. Bucket!
Oh, clutch points from Ball. You can't forget he's 6'7", and that really helps him get shots off when it matters the most.
Can't get the 3. Hornets trail by 4. We've got 1:08 left in the final quarter. Miller knocks down the trifecta.
Yeah, a sign of things to come, hopefully. I mean, once Miller gets going, he is capable of dominating games.
And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him. Curry. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
Now, that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
What a big-time shot. Those are the moments you dream about as a kid.
Pressure's on, but it seems like Ball is not feeling any of it.
Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
Now Butler buries it from outside.
Oh, Jimmy Butler, as clutch as they come.
Here's Ball. Yes, sir!
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, there's really been an uptick in intensity. Just look at the way these guys are battling on the glass and for loose balls.
Now here's Curry. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Shot clock at 6. Puts up the tray. The putback. The putback. How about the activity?
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Timeout called the Hornets. They're trailing by 4. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
Score quick, then foul. Then you have to hope for some missed free throws.
Well, at this point, everything has to go your way to extend this game.
From deep three-point land. Nope. And so it's the Warriors who come out on top here. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. Jimmy, a hard-fought win. Talk about the mentality of this team.
Never giving up on any play, man, and playing through the end. That's who we are, man. I take this one. I like this win.
We'll take it. Thanks, Jimmy.
All right, thanks, Allie. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Stephen Curry.